Hello, my zesty Sagittarius. It is I, Lee. Thank you so much for stopping by Zesty Tarot. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of all Sagittarius. I had a coughing fit. I apologize, so I had to start the reading over, but your cards are still here, so I just left it here until I calm down. So anyways, like I said before I move on, if you receive a similar message, then I feel as though this is the universe's way of trying to tell you that it's time for you to pay attention. Sometimes we don't want to hear the truth about certain situations. We want to get to the fun stuff. Well, guess what? I'm not going to lie to you, and I'm not going to sugarcoat anything to appease you. That's not what I'm here for. So if there's something that needs to be said in order to get your life back on track to help you achieve goals, then that's what I'm going to do, whether you like it or not, okay? Anyways, like I said, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of Sagittarius. This is also a timeless reading. So let's go. It says to trust the niggle. All right. It says, what is that niggling feeling trying to tell you? That niggling feeling, that annoying niggling feeling, that inconvenient, annoying niggling feeling. Try as you might, it's there. And there's no point in going anywhere. Most people spend years ignoring their niggling feelings, throwing their best dollops of stubbornness, ego, and rationalizations to numb them out. It's exhausting. And until you face the niggle, life just throws you even more bait to awaken it. To draw your attention to the light within you that is bursting to come out. That niggle is an arrow pointing to what is standing in your way. The relationship, the conversation, the decision, and the shift that needs to be made. The stone in your shoe. Often, we may feel the niggling feeling in our body first. Many people think that intuition is something from our higher realm, but it is in fact the body that is the intuitive one, working out through our senses to deliver vibrational information. It takes just a moment to everyday scan. It just takes a moment every day to scan your body to receive the intuitive intelligence and act on it quickly. You are being called to face the niggle now. If you don't face it, the universe will throw something much bigger and much more obvious in your path. And then you will most likely regret that you didn't answer the niggle in the first place. I know it's scary, but you are safe. Answer the niggle now. That was the most cringiest thing that I've ever had to read, but I understand it's part of the vocabulary, but gross. Anyways, so with this being said, there is a feeling. This is very similar to Leo and Aries. So if you just so happen to have Leo or Aries in your chart, then I suggest you go and listen to that message. But there is something that is gnawing at you. There is something within you that is brewing, and you're ignoring it. And it's funny because it's saying, just say yes. Just say that you're going to do it. You've been going back and forth trying to figure out if this is something that's meant for you. Why don't you find out? You don't want the universe to throw something bigger to pop you upside the head with it, to get you to realize that, yes, this is what you're supposed to be doing. I need you to understand that it's no more time for games. You are destined for greatness, and it's time for you to make things happen. And this is the divine plan. The universe is not going to put something on you just to take it away. Everything happens for a reason. I'm going to read hers so that we can see what this is talking about here. Anna. Where you at? Where you bees at? Okay, 88. Okay, so it says, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. Anna, grandmother of Jesus, was an ancient mystic who dedicated her life to laying the foundations for Christ consciousness to be woven throughout all of life. She is not widely known, but without her Christ consciousness would not be rising as it is today. Anna represents the quiet dedication that is sometimes required to live a life of service. She represents the generations that came before and devoted their lives to dreaming a new world into being, while knowing that they would not see its glorious end result. She represents the dutiful soldier, the unconditional mother, and the mystic who can see the thread that is woven throughout all of life. Anna teaches us that we all have a part to play in the divine plan. It doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be on the world stages to be significant. Sorry, I'm having trouble because for those that know that I have a stroke, I'm having one of those moments where it's trying to mess with me a little bit. Anyways, where was I at? Okay. So it says, it doesn't have to be on the world stage to be significant. One person's part is not worthier than another. One person's part may be to mother their children. Another person's may be to gather women in a circle each month. No part is better or worse, more important or less significant. We each have within us a seed of light that we incarnated to share. Anna is gathering us together to remind us to surrender our part of the plan. Okay. The universe is after fire signs at this particular time, because, especially me, because I am the sun, moon, rising of fire. I'm just pure fire. And I find this interesting because it's coming for me big time. So for some of y'all that are like, yo, if you are a sun, moon, and rising fire like me, yeah, they're after you too. Or it's after you too. It's saying now is the time for you to get it together. It's time for us to get it together. We've been hiding and running away for too long. And the universe is sick of our crap. So, what else does the universe have to say to our hard-headed selves? All right. I feel like it's saying to stop depending on other people to do your job, because it's not going to happen. You have a job to do. You have a job to do. Get to it. The thing is that they can't, I mean, they could assign it to another person, but it was specifically chosen for you. You signed up for this. All right. Trust that niggle. God, I hate that. Okay, this flipped. We have the 9 of Wands here. So, you're trying to protect yourself. You're uncomfortable with it. And you're like, every time I've tried to go out there and do this or this or this, I've always came back injured or disappointed or whatever the case may be. I'm not doing it. Well, that feeling is like, well, that's just too damn bad, because we assigned you to do this and we need you to get out there and we need you to get a move on. Okay? It's time for you to understand that this is not something that is going to harm you. Okay? The universe is not trying to hurt you. The universe needs you. Let me say that again. The universe needs you. And your role is an important part of its mission. So it's time to stop trying to fall away and well, we'll have somebody else do. No. It's going to grab you by your pinky toe and it's going to grab you out of your bed and it's going to make you stand tall and face your divine plan. Why are you scared of it? By the way, so if you wanted to know this one, because I intentionally walked away from it, or should I say moved on from it, just say yes. It literally, I'm going to show you so that you will see that I'm not trying to like move away from anything important. Where'd it go? See that? Yes, 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 yes. So, that's, yeah. Just say yes. The universe is like, please just say that you're going to do this. Okay. You've been scared for too long. Look at that. You've been scared for too long. Them insecurities. Your shadow. Your shadow is in the way. It's time to change up these cycles. You have nothing to fear. I don't know what you got to say, my love. I mean, you already said it, but you know. Okay, well, 2 cards came out, so we're going to. We have the Queen of Cups here. And then this one came out. So this was in reverse. You're sitting here indecisive You don't know exactly what it is that you want to choose. Because for whatever reason, you believe that your gifts or your dreams or your passions, they are delusional daydreams. You feel like you have your head in the sky. Or you know what I'm trying to say. And that's not the case. You are meant to dream. If we were not meant to dream, then we wouldn't have them. Period. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm trying to feel what's energy. Okay. Make necessary sacrifices here. Do it afraid. Get rid of those wands. Start trying to build a fort and go out there and see what the world has to offer you. Engage higher reason. I have to read what that one meant. I can't remember. Oh, hold on. Grieve your losses. Okay, so for some of you, you were traumatized through an experience that you can't seem to shake. And, but I kind of feel like the universe is like, I mean, I get that you're scared, but we need you out here. You know, like, maybe that was something that you had to go through in order for you to make a breakthrough. The universe is not trying to hurt you, okay? Let me see if I can find this darn thing. Where is it at? Okay, I gotta look at the... Just a second, I'm sorry. Oh, excuse me. Engage. Where are you at? Sorry, I'm wasting time here. I don't want to do that. Okay, 47. Okay, so it says, are you unsure of what is actually true are you unsure about what is actually true and what is actually your fear or illusions? Talking. Are you feeling insecure and threatened? Not to worry, you are safe. It is time to discern fact from fiction. However, and respond to life's challenges in a grounded, more objective way rather than emotionally reactive. Okay, so basically what this is saying, whatever experiences you've dealt with here with the wounded warrior, your fear is holding you back. And I think you are interpreting it as the universe saying, no, this is not meant for you. But in fact, it's quite the opposite. The universe is saying, I need you to get up and I need you to do what you need to do. And whenever a situation is foreign to you, you're most likely to panic instead of handling the situation maturely. The universe is not trying to hurt you. I cannot stress this enough. And then you automatically think that this is just me being delusional again. I don't know why I keep trying to do this. I know it's not meant for me. I'm going to mess around and I'm going to make a mistake, blah, 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 blah. No, you're not. You have to keep trying. Whatever this is. You've been down for too long. You've been stressing out. People been doing you wrong, treating you unfairly. It's time for you to come up. You talk about how you want to secure that bag or whatever it is. You want to accomplish all these things, but yet you don't want to take the time to make a move. You gotta make a move. Make the necessary sacrifices. Get rid of the things that no longer serve you, even if it hurts. Get rid of your comfort zone. Okay, the Queen of Wands knows pain, okay? She's been through it all, but she has the heart of compassion, and she will use it. She will give necessary guidance where it's due. And she's also about handling the situation with more logic than emotion. So I feel like she's carefully organizing her thoughts and trying to determine exactly what she's going to keep around and what she's going to let go of. She's going to do it with peace and grace. She's not going to raise hell about it. She knows what needs to be done. So engage higher reason. This is saying to take a break from stressing yourself out, and you need to ground yourself, heal yourself. Something has put you through the ringer. I don't know if it's because at one point in time, I don't know how old you are, but if you were younger and you were trying to pursue this and maybe someone like really hurt your feelings and just took advantage of the whole situation, and because of that you're like, I'm never going to try to do this and this and this ever again. Well, the universe is like, no, I can't have you doing that because this is meant for you. Don't let one bad seed ruin your garden. All you have to do is just pluck it out. Grieve your losses. I mean, she, like I said, she knows pain. She's been through it all. She knows exactly what you're going through. But it's that exact pain that has made her resilient. Okay, so we have the the Knight of Swords. Okay, that's too many. Okay, so it's saying, grieve your loss, but it's time for you to get back up and try again. I just imagine him falling off that motorcycle, and I can only imagine how bad that hurt. And so he's trying to get back on that path. Bruised up and everything. See? That could be the very same reason why he's bandaged up. And he's trying it again. Okay, so look, just because you have made a few mistakes, just because you had some bad seeds in the bunch that may have betrayed you or stabbed you in the back or whatever, I don't know, but the universe is telling you it's time for you to come out of your shell. It is time for you to take a stance. If you've been bullied on social media and people used to get on your social media and make fun of you just because they were jealous of you, don't allow that situation to traumatize you to the point to where you can't complete your mission, okay? That's not fair to you. It's not fair to you. Oh, something, my hair is tickling my nose. Okay. Heal yourself up. Handle disappointments with grace. Those situations that passed you by, accept it for what it is. But keep in mind that things that are meant for you will find a way back to you. And if that niggling, God, I hate that word, feeling is bothering you, then answer its call. Appreciate the beauty of the moon. To calm and center yourself, or to simply experience awe, gaze at the moon tonight. Absorb the purity of her energy and sublime presence. Instead of being afraid of the moon and the darkness that it may create, or I'm sorry, instead of being afraid of the creatures that come out due to her influence, should I say, and those emotions, understand how to control them. Those are triggers, my dear. Acknowledge them, face them, incorporate them into your being. Your shadow and your higher self together can accomplish your dreams and your missions. Learn to control your emotions. Balance them out. Don't be a nagging mother figure. Always disgruntled because you don't feel satisfied with a particular project. I feel OCD energy here. Stop trying to be a perfectionist when you should be learning patience with yourself. I'm going to pull another card for you. Retreat to the natural world. Go where you feel most alive. A peaceful forest, mountains, at your local park. Let the oceans roar through you and be revived by nature's wonders. So you definitely need to ground yourself during this time. So make some sacrifices. Instead of going and calling up that friend that loves to gossip, go for a walk. Treat yourself to a steak dinner. Go skating. Whatever the case may be, reverse the negative attributes and transform them into more positive ones. Find an easier approach rather than just stifling your growth. Whatever that particular bad experience was that knocked you on your ass, it could have happened for numerous reasons. If you were ill prepared, maybe you were a little overzealous, whatever the case may be, you learned something from it, did you not? You're still standing. Get back up and try it again. Go for it. This is high key energy right here. Nothing is going to stop him. Logically, after crashing the way that he did, he's going to be like, all right, I got to find a path. A different path to where I won't have to slip like that again. He learned that lesson, so now he's going to implement it. And he's going to try again. Maybe a different way, but he's still going to try again. And I think that's what the universe is saying. Like, I understand that you are frustrated because things didn't work out the first time. And you were pretty upset about it. And so then you went into hiding. You threw a little temper tantrum because things didn't go your way. Well, obviously it's not the end, because you're still feeling that emotion. Something is still calling you to do it. Do it again. Just next time, be more mindful of your lessons along the way. Change up your approach. But right now, this is saying to organize your thoughts. You need to heal. Okay? Talk to a therapist about it, if need be. If this is an influence of a mother that made you feel as though you have no purpose or whatever the case may be, don't listen to that energy. Just go after what it is that you're wanting to accomplish. Okay? So this is all that I have for you right now, my sweet Sagittarius. If this resonates, please like and subscribe. Tell your friends about me. And above all, when life gives you lemons, always remember to keep it zesty. Take care, Sagittarius. Bye.